the second leg of this penultimate stage of the UEFA Champions League. They are on the cusp. For the winners, the final. And that gets them thrilling. Barcelona sit here with a first leg home win under their belts. They seem to have one foot in the final. Just need to finish the job. Pedri. Let's put a stop to that. Just brushed off the ball there. He's on, shoots! That really should have hit the net. He's a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me. Newcastle certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance though. Lewandowski. Kevin. Stop. Wasn't easy. Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Great lead! It's anyone's ball. And that has been clubbed away. Jacob Murphy, big spot in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pedri, Rafinha, it'll be a throw-in. Pedri, who's he going to play in? How about a shot? It's Lewandowski. That should be the keeper's. It's Lewandowski. They can break here. Isaac looks to think for it. Murphy! He's done very well to get to that. Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeper. It's hoisted clear. Defence got better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gavi brings the ball forward. Gavi. Lewandowski has a goal! He just whacks it away. Looks like a good ball through. Rafinha, and the flag has stayed down. Lewandowski has a hit. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance. Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Isaac. Alba. Rafinha. So they've got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Barcelona are in control here of the winning part. Puts it in gently. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Bruno tries to get it forward quickly. Willock. Plays it out to the wing. Good. Just lifting it over. Isaac. He's flagged offside. Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call. Good Gavi. Casado. Pedri. And the shot! Very speculative with half time in the semi-final. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. All the decent game up to now. Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half time. That's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half. Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. Plenty for us to chew on during the break. Just back from your break, there's very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it. You will see. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it high. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! 2-up now, and they are cruising. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient. Barcelona lost themselves into a 3-goal lead. Jolinton, Isaac, laid out to the right. Throw in. Now the pass. Towering header! Try. Outcome could so easily have been different. That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried there. Araujo. Pedri. Looks to slip it through. He's got one. Oh, surely that deserved better. Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. The Magpies keeping their men at arm's length there. Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard. Oh, he did the hard part right, but look the finish. It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Jacob Murphy, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game. Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and tell everyone. He's left his man, he's had a go! He's been up try. Well, weighed up the options and picked the wrong one. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's broken loose. It's Lewandowski. Good interception. Bruno Guimaraes, long and high towards the flank. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. A routine catch. Gavi cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable. Jolinton tries to stroke it through. Jolinton needed to come up with a better ball. His body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated. Goes wide. Joelinton goes looking. Out wide to the right. Murphy. Joelinton. Looking Mares. And it's all around the ground. A horrible miss. Well, that's a real shame because it could have led to a real momentum shift. Gabby. Is it in? Keeper's done ever so well. The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Defending albeit from an unexpected source. You have to admire commitment like that because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks to be relishes the chance to dig in for his team. Going through. Well, that's where he wants it. And that is that. So one big game to go. All eyes on the date with destiny. You look back on the game then, Joe. Well, to go this far, it has to be on merit with substance. And this is more evidence of worthy contestants. So hello and welcome to you from this most iconic of venues. It really is the ultimate stage befitting the ultimate fixture. It has been a long journey to one of the greatest events in football, the UEFA Champions League final, now just moments away. So the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. Gets underway. As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow that away, so I hope that we're going to create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for the showpiece. Goes for goal! Good run, ultimately caused by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. No question that's a foul. Araujo. Lauda. Passes it through. Rafinha. Half easily shrugged off the ball. Carvajal gets into the right position to intercept. Real chance to break. Now it's Rodrigo. He's through. Can he finish? Goal! Real Madrid! Could that be the start of something big? I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother if you worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score. Real Madrid give themselves the perfect start, and they build on it. Well, showing you the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here. Courtois, upfield. Pedri. Looks to thread it through. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class. Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper, has just received an A+ grade. Up to meet it! Away from immediate danger. Now he's wondering who wants it. Good work on the right flank. Now what's next? Hits one! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome. Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come up. Chouameni, Rodrigo. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Steered out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Gavi. Up for the header! Dispatched clinically. Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their level up. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled. And the equaliser, and we're all square. For me, both sides are strong and well matched, but I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. Hooks out to the wing. So who's he picking out? Yamal. Lewandowski. Rooney is now surely has a swing at it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Swings wide. Father almost put aside the head with a pretty fierce attempt. He really spanked that. Gavi, out wide to the right. Gavi, pushes it out wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Big chance! It's in! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered. There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them. Barcelona take the lead. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. He's left his shoots! Oh, surely this time, what about it? And they are disappearing out of sight. Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up. Well, this is the last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Off. This is done, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you? Barcelona have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time. That has been a goal-pressed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's off on a marauding run. He's had a shot. Oh, he hit the hard part right, but not the finish. Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. Rafinha. Camavinga. Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo plays it out to the flank. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually. Yeah, and now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball. Rafinha flips one over. Mendy. First substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Kamavinga. It's Lewandowski. Lewandowski straight it wide. Rafinha. Cross from gets up to head it. Delivery. No joy. Real Madrid can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. Vinicius Junior going through. The intervention was very necessary. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. I have to say, it's one! And another time! He just whacks it away. Shoots! No, he couldn't find the finish. Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away. Knocks it away. Big albeit from an unexpected source. Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out. Plays it low. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Just a few moments from glory. Pedri with the ball through. Offside, a bit lacking in intent. Hoisted towards the area. Modric. He's got away. Looks to slip it through. Carvajal to get on the end of this. That's too far for anyone. Real Madrid decided now is the time to make their final change. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. I mean, he was looking very, very late. Time is up. The date in their history, the pinnacle of their existence, the greatest honour European football has to bestow, winners of the Champions League. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who as a team blended into champions, and this is their moment. So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. And we're underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the dirt.
Goes for goal! Early chance there, first of the game.
When thinking about quick control, Peter, that creates a little more running space. Sporting really got the wind in their sails. I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
And the counter is on.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Rafinha. Now it's Pedri. So what now? Araujo passes it through. Is it in? Tries to get it forward quickly. Rafinha. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's it out wide now. Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper just received an A+ grade. Solomon Asio
Gets it away. Casado, the ball through. Lovely feet. Well, they can break here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Casado. Now it's Lewandowski. He's had a go! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Still goalless at the moment. Teixeira holds it in gently. One straight back. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Massive lead! This could fall anywhere. Quick ball forward. Cuts it out. Trincao. Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha is looking to shoot. That's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Gets it upfield. Move it to the left. Well played, he saw that coming. Araujo. Rafinha. Barcelona keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Now it's Lewandowski. Fresneda goes looking. Teixeira. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. We hit half time, so another team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now. Still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. The better side for me. And I know the score doesn't quite reflect it. They go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes. Things really should improve. Trincao has a pop! Koundé, aim low and direct. Casado. Trincao. Teji. It's Lewandowski. Lewandowski clips one through. He's got away. That's a hit! Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. Played out to the wing. Araujo, great challenge. Away from immediate danger. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lewandowski. Now the pass. Rafinha puts it out wide and in space. Tries the cross. Oh, it's diehard. The shot's on! It's anyone's ball. Gavi keeps it out wide. Gavi. Rafinha. Pedri! It's in! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Looks like a good ball through. Lewandowski, he's onside. Real chance to break. It's out to the wing. Without singling someone out, again, the fact that he's registered Peter simply encourages more attention of a closer nature. And he's whipped it in low. Gilman. Koundé. Looks to slip it through. Shoots! Oh, should have been the equaliser. Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case. Trincao gets flagged offside. Sporting are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. Forward it goes. Gavi. Pushes it out wide. That's it! It's good, but not quite good enough. It so nearly came off for him. Pedri certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that's it. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. They can look ahead with confidence and comfort. As you have to reflect on what we've seen. Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too. to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here. Just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Spartak Moscow against Barcelona. I'm the commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beck.
Hello, Peter. Hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just joining us, we are already underway. It's Lewandowski. Rafinha going through. Lewandowski. And a shot. That carried quite a threat. Rafinha. Herrera. Direct. He's got the ball, he's got the space, gets up to head it! Trying, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Forward it goes. Barcelona without it patiently, perhaps too patiently. It's Lewandowski. Oh, sweet feet from him there. That'll be a throw. Can he score? And the keeper's there to save. It's still 0-0. Moses. Catching. With a good steal, well played. He's got away. Gigia with another pass. Koundé. Where to from here? Chesney. Okay, passes it through. Asano. Lewandowski. Gavi. Looks like a good ball through. It'll be a corner. It's Lewandowski, the better of his opposite number. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, now would certainly line things up. The shot's on! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. We had a lot of people worried there.
It's Lewandowski. Tries to dink it in. Now the pass. It's a brilliant interception. That'll be the last act of the first half. So the other team has broken through. Certainly not going to want them trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half time. So off we go once more.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about the game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Pedri. Lewandowski looks it in gently. Keeper goes low. Plays it into the channel. Now here's the through ball. And it's hoisted clear. Casado is steaming forward. Looks to slip it through. He's left his man. He's in. Big chance. That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
There's some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. Out wide to the right. Right. Space left the finish. Great ball to Perrin, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs. As their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
On left, and still we await the breakthrough. There's a clever pass. Herrera. And it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Looks to thread it through. Cut out in the nick of time. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Barcelona seem to have chosen the tougher route with the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Herrera. Gets one in. It's up and the shot! Pedri.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
They're just not getting too tight. Yeah, Araujo with the foul.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some end.
Completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Gavi. Pedri. Puts one over. Barcelona themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Barcelona, they're a full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Throw in. There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Barcelona have to get it into the box and quickly.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll now try and get his free kick.
And a real chance to break the deadlock.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought the starting position was good.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think
So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. And our live game is Barcelona against Lens. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beckley.
hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
You didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Casado, it's Lewandowski. Ketchup goes long. It's out for a goal. Ketchup. Over the line. Can he score? And in again. What a wonderful goal!
Some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
His instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona ahead, one goal to the good. Forward it goes.
Sotoka. Aguilar tries to stroke it through.
Kedri.
It's Lewandowski. Lewandowski looking to shoot. To outwit the keeper, but straight off target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Today. Loose. Thomason. He goes long. He's got away. Jankowski. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. He's got rid of that. Hits one. In he goes again. He scores. Laws are all square.
Abis.
Aguilar with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Apa ini ya? Ya.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Drill. Lewandowski has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
Lewandowski.
At his razor-sharp best there.
And look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Jankowski with it high. Get the pass he's looking for. Pedri. He's left his back. Gets the credit through. Rafinha used the good ball to find. Over to the left. Ball's down on the left now. Shoots. Jankowski. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Gets it back. Jankowski. That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Header! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Sunday. Pedri.
There's the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them.
As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious. Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the action is back underway. Frankowski going through. Robin direct. Lewandowski goes into the channel. Puts it out. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Petri. Towering header. Good ball kindly. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, he really wanted that. Oh, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there. Sotoka, plays a clever pass. It's over the line, and it is a corner. Oh, fists it away. Thomason looking up to see who wants it. Aguilar, and the shot! Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. Looks like a good ball through. Danger averted for now. Keeping their men at arm's length there. Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard. That's what has to be done now, no question about it. Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Just has to be done. Sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It really has, actually. Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now. He's had a shot! Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he? It's Lewandowski. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Header hit! Into the pieces! Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Throw in. Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite a veteran. Stop. Wasn't easy. The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Rose have to get it into the box and quickly. Safe, pushes it out wide. Cut out in the nick of time.
Rose have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Lewandowski takes it out to the wing. Okay, shoots one in. And that's it. Barcelona held on. Knife edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Any reflections on what you see, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Lens against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beckley. Hi Peter, it's great to be here. You can see we've already started here. Gavi plays it. It's one! Superb goal!
Some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
Barcelona, the early advantage. Pops it in gently. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rafinha goes up and over. Youth. Takes it out to the wing. Where to from here? It's a loose ball. Yamal. Now the pass. Casado. It always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. He tries to stroke it through. Rafinha. Play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Forward it goes. He's into the channel. Tchaikovsky. He's had a shot. Big relief. It just needed better contact. Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to. Barcelona scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried there. One goal so far. Pedri tries running with the ball at his feet. Aimed low and direct. Pedri. Rafinha. Pedri. Full-blooded challenge at it had to be. Well played, he saw that coming. Gavi. Jude. Shadow. It's half time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. Still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. All the decent game up to now. Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me. Barcelona game here. It's had its moments. It's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. Barcelona, carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Lovely feet. Looks like a good ball through. He's left it in! And he's there to make a great save. Well, as Tesco featured, the keeper just received an A+ grade. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Towering header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Forward quickly. Pedri. Tries a through ball. He's in space and looking for options. Just about everyone back and set. Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition has seen as a weakness. Safety first approach. Some brilliant interception is exactly the approach they have to take home. But there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Spot on feeling. Plays it forward. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out. He's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he wants. Looking to force, can he put it away? He was not concerned by that. Peter, but it needed his best. Practice just now.
Here comes another cross.
Right, upfield. Pedri
Needs to get it forward quickly. Goes wide. Now the up he gets! This could fall anywhere. So who's he picking out?
Pedri.
Goes for goal! Oh, that should have been two.
Gabby getting all the congratulations, and rightly so. Going 2 down would have really hurt. So the touchline change about to occur. Well, you have to feel a little for the player with
Harmlessly behind.
Cristiano will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
That's been one straight back.
Rafinha passing through. Pedri crosses. Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, good stop by the keeper.
I think most teams would be content with a narrow half-time lead, but not this one, it seems. Gets it out. But with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box. If it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Can he find a finish now? And the shot! That's caused a worry or two.
Wolves decided now is the time to make their final change. Well, the stamina was
Gets his head to it! Into the follow-up! And that has been clubbed away. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. That was enough.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
That's all that's needed for progress here. Easy to say, at this level, anything but to achieve.
complicated games of this nature, who can make the difference?
Well, I think this guy, Gavi, is someone who really does show his Catalan pedigree, Peter, where the philosophy is to love the ball, to demand the ball, to...
In for a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It's gone a long way up and away. The referee's given a throw.
Pedri. Alba.
Who's he going to play in?
Pedri.
And the finish! Forward it goes.
Barcelona.
Very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And now they can launch a counter.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid. Pedri. Pedri.
It's Pedri! Done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
The ball's come loose and shoots! He's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! Goal! Barcelona! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Casano. Keeper's got good distance on that. Yamal. Lewandowski. Played out to the right. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
But often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake will be all it takes to make the difference.
Proving dependable as ever. Nothing for him.
Having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Alba goes okay.
Looks like a good ball through. Gets up to head it! Tries a header! And more and more and more! City, they're looking to run away with it. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries a through ball. He's had a shot.
Rafinha,
Great lead. It's broken loose.
well, he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
It's Lewandowski.
Casado.
Just to get it forward quickly.
It'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said, that there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have driven. They're already into the second period. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Being played forward. It's made sure that won't get through. Casado.
Rafinha,
That's it! No, he didn't quite beat it right.
Lewandowski really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half of it.
Some brilliant interception.
Araujo,
Rafinha. Pedri.
Lewandowski plays it out to the wing.
It's Lewandowski.
He heaves it forward.
In again. Up to meet it. Oh, the ball's come loose. And going for goal. He's gone for it. Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Another piece of really good defending. Big chance. He's going after it. Looks to slip it through. And the shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
It's Lewandowski. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Yamal. Loose ball. The ball needed to be better there. That's a wasted chance. Gavi. Hit long and direct. Coach Rafinha. Massive lead! Oh, it's terrific from Lewandowski! And they are pulling still further away. Lewandowski was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb. It's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Barcelona. Question, that's a foul. No surprise, that's a booking. defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Right, the people getting it behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Get the better of his opposite number. Rafinha. Okay, passes it through. He's got away. Okay. Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Okay. Pedri. Rafinha. The ball through. There's a corner, good chance. Gets up to head it! So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona made it through to the knockout stage. We can anticipate the draw and the challenge that lies ahead. So a very warm welcome to you from the Catalan capital, Barcelona. We are at this grandest of stadia, a fitting home to the giants of the world game, FC Barcelona. The teams then, Barcelona against Spartak Moscow. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. We're ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Already we're underway here. You've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having some...
Can he put it away? And it's a goal!
What a great way to start the game. To spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Barcelona taking the early advantage. Ball forward.
Pedri. Comes into the tackle. Casado gets into the right position to intercept. Gavi. Chips one through. It's one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Barcelona seeing a lot of the ball, and a 1-0 lead to show for it. Dashing forward at pace. Lewandowski. Rafinha. Wonderful quick feet. Looks to slip it through. He's left his bag. So who's he picking out? Casado. Scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Lewandowski with the ball through. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gavi. Well played, he saw that coming. Now the breakaway. Plays it out to the wing. We'll try cutting inside here. He's had a go! Stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive lead! Clearance now. Can they make something of it? He's put away. Lewandowski. Nicely controlled. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Gavi. Lewandowski.
Oh, good interception. He's on the back foot. Barcelona are in control here on the brink of half-time. It's loose, who's getting there? Yamal. Pedri tries running with the ball at his feet. Tries a through ball. Has a swing at it! Yes, it's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Amazing.
Complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
He's put his whistle for half-time. Really interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Greatly! And the follow-up! They've scored! And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in the second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona put themselves into the lead. And they look round. There's some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind. Petri. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Aim low and direct. Well, this looks promising. Got to make this count. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Big chance! It's it!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So all square, not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily...
He's gone for it! Oh, he's really drilled it. Away from immediate danger. Casado. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's anyone's ball. Needed a better pass there. Rafinha is effectively being locked out of the game here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some end.
Wrestle off the ball. Not long left in this now. Spartak Moscow, the look of condemned men. Elimination almost a certainty now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game,
Now, free kick's been given. He has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Very well protected. Well, it's Pesco. The final whistle. Nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition.
This is where the stakes get higher for all those teams remaining. Knockout football from here. After the winter break, the Champions League is back. Stand by for the drama of knockout football. We didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Gerasi. Savage.
He really got caught in a trap there. He just couldn't get out.
Pedri, taken out to the wing. Rafinha trying to stroke it through. Brandt.
West. Borussia Dortmund couldn't do a whole lot with it there. Shots in their passing.
Lagi seru. Lagi seru.
He's got away. Never can he score? This could fall anywhere.
Bosan dari tadi.
Really good feet.
Kelas kagak kelar dari subuh. Belum pakai timbang.
Pakai bawa ke kamar mandinya.
Forward it goes. Savage shot. Delicate ball. Chesney will lay claim to that. Casado. Over to the left. Pedri. Still goalless at the moment. Chip through. Wonderful quick feet. He'll have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Savage shot. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the
Good stop. Wasn't easy.
well, that was high-class goal kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets gets up to head it. Goal! Borussia Dortmund. Great corner, and he did the rest.
I just thought it wasn't that one playing with something.
Dari tadi ini belum kelar.
Iya, kan nyesel kita.
This is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. Gavi keeps everyone guessing. Cassano looking for options. It's a loose ball. Cassano through. Shoots the shoots. Not this time.
Oh, plenty of
More
good
copy.
targets to pick out of the box. Obviously increases your chances of being like that by someone.
Enggak.
And that's a throw. Savitzer tries a through ball. Adeyemi. Towering header.
Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Girassi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's stood at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add. Brushed off the ball there.
Referee's given a throw.
Kevin.
Yamal. The way to seem to really alert to the danger.
Gavi.
Looks like a good ball through. Going through. Massive lead. What about it? They have pulled themselves right back into it. And it's half time here.
Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, one half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Barcelona into the dressing room. Public which received 2 goals, 1 each.
Okay, right on pitch.
Is it in? Great ball to Kirby. He will be the button to it.
Oh, such a clever pass that blow into the defence. Could well be revisited this.
Oh, he really wants it back.
Yeah, you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Lewandowski. Oh, glorious footwork. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Girassi.
Kevin.
Let's be more accurate.
Adeyemi.
Well, that's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah.
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Lewandowski passes it through. Swift looking to shoot.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Loose. Barcelona being made to look sloppy in possession here. Hits one! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net. Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. Who saw that coming?
Beneran lah.
It's interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Masa kayak panas.
Rose.
It's funny. It'll be a throw-in. Really should have hit the net.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Get it forward quickly.
Gavi. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet.
It's Baini as well there. Alert. Gerassi. Out to the left it goes. Gross takes it out to the flank.
Borussia Dortmund are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's left his man. This ball, who's going to get there? It's Chan.
Carry on. That's the job in a nutshell. Again. Lewandowski
Puts it out wide and in space. Looks to slip it through. And the finish! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Borussia Dortmund,
As though they're about to make a change.
Borussia Dortmund making 2 changes as we speak.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
It's a forceful run down the right, and he's short of options now. Gross. Now the pass.
Pedri.
And time is up. Barcelona sitting pretty, being favourites for the quarterfinals now after winning the first leg away from home. Would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its ability. It kept very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. And here we have Barcelona against Borussia Dortmund. Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beckley. We're delighted to have him on board. Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store. Shoots! That is wayward. Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now we know. It's Lewandowski.
Enggak login.
Kubu sends that a long way. Happens to win it back. Pedri. Balda.
Lawan nama kiper ya.
Bayang
Comes
kiper.
out to the wing.
Kagak gol pisan.
Kali.
Iya.
Oh bisa.
Oh, just couldn't turn
Tapi
it in.
ini lebar.
Lebar.
So that was a slick move.
Oh,
And
juga
there were
kadang-kadang
several
gitu.
options in the box to
Nyangkal kan?
pick out. Forward it goes. Borussia Dortmund have opted to really stretch the game now.
Tadi ini performanya bagus.
What's their thinking? It looks
Apanya?
as if the opposition are
Kemarin.
happy to defend the width of the
Iya.
18-yard box. So it's trying to remove that compactness.
Emang serunya itu yang nggak bisa dibaca, sana.
Iya.
Tiba-tiba
Can
gitu.
he put it
Nyerang.
away? Trying to volley, but no.
Kayak umpan-umpannya kan kagak.
Sabitzer really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Alda. So what now? It's Lewandowski. Tries a through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed low and direct. To the left. Oh, good interception. Pedri. Araujo goes looking. He's made certain that won't get through. Rafinha tried to play it through. Rafinha encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Looks like a good ball through. Savage shot. Chip through. Adeyemi. Through it. And it's hoisted clear. And the ball's come out. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Rafinha. Pedri. Lifting it over. For the sight of goal here.
Yang punya kesempatannya shoot.
Savage shot.
Yes.
Pedri. The ball through.
Ini bencana.
He couldn't get hold of it. Lewandowski very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment. Massively! A great save, real class. Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Casado. Brandt charges in. To say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's come loose. Yamal. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Got out for a throw.
Oh, nyampe on.
first 45 minutes are up. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have 12 at times, but it's not been a bad
Pemain nggak
game
sini?
by any means.
Boleh semet aja.
Well, it's
Emang mau
become
kemana?
an exercise in preservation feature. I think it's been a much more even affair. There's no need for him to take any unnecessary
Kita
risks.
duel.
Jangan dibantai.
Emang gue bisa.
Just wait for a chance. Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Page again.
Yo.
But they will when they start again. We're probably into the second 45 minutes. At least there's always a plus side to the scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, but it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here. Steer out wide. Can he deliver? And the cutback turns and goes back. And shoots! That's a pop! Stop. Wasn't easy. Or what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Towering header! That's a half-decent try. Great lead! Grant chooses to go back. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Gavi puts his foot on the gas, plays it out to the flank. And through to the goalkeeper. Kamara. Out to the flank. In into the back to meet it. Antron. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line. Right, the people getting it behind. Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of the shot
Bagus itu.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Kelarin.
So nearly came on
Kalian dari
board.
dulu gua
Oh,
ini.
Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest.
Dicengin.
Laki.
Kagak dicengin bang kalau
Sama.
nggak sama temen biasanya main di kampung tuh.
Make sure that
Kalau udah
that
di kotak penalti kagak boleh pakai ini XO
Kamara.
Ekspor.
umpan ini
Silang.
Now, to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
nggak tahu.
There's not too much
Jadi kalau udah di kotak penalti nggak boleh pakai umpan X tuh,
Iya.
nggak boleh.
Ini seharusnya apa?
Jadi kalau nggak digiring sendiri di umpan lambung. Jadi harus variasi, nggak boleh yang langsung X.
Monoton.
Nggak boleh. Nyampe gue dibantai bang 7-0
Sama dia.
Iya, gara-gara kayak gitu doang. Jadi kan kebiasaan sampai sekarang. Jadi gue umpan tuh jarang pakai X, apalagi di kotak penalti.
Seringnya digiring.
Digiring pasti.
That's the job in a nutshell now. Gavi.
Hujan mendung emang.
Dan masih air.
Iya sih.
Tries to stroke it through. Can he shoot? This is good ball retention, and it should be enough for here, but they want to double their advantage. Savage shot. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. Lewandowski,
Kosong.
delicate ball,
Emangnya. Yo, ampun
crushing
saya.
tackle. Loose ball.
Nggak mau jemput bola deh.
That is that. Victory in
Okay.
round one. Still plenty to do, but the job is starting.
Sesal di dasar hati.
Mau pergi, haruskah aku?
Coba bang sedikit bang apa?
Yang mana?
Yang mana aja, abang? Ini apa nih? Nah, mau di mana? Pojok, tengah. Bentar bang, ngeset benar.
Vertikal.
Iya. Kalau ini bentur saya
Kontrasnya.
nggak nerima seharusnya pencahayaan. Kenapa bang?
Mau ada apa?
Ada lagi.